what's going on? Welcome back. This is W3MCT. My name is Simon. I'm here to help you enhance your future with blockchain technology, right? Why? Because I've done it myself and I want to share with you guys some of the things that I did and I think you'll like it too. So in today's video, we're going to continue what we started before, but look, we're just going to focus on two things, right? One strategy is the people networking strategy, which is the 5-step people move. All right, I'm totally making up the name of it right now. Maybe you guys can enjoy. This is how it goes. 5-step people move, right? The first mentor you needs to be 10 levels above where you're at. If you're at $10,000, you need to find someone that's making around $100,000, right? The second person, you need to find someone that's making about $50,000. The third and the fourth person needs to be two people at maybe between 20,000 and 10,000 on your level and maybe a little bit above. And then the last person needs to be someone that is around 7,000, 6,000, a couple steps below, because it allows you to solidify the information you've already learned and the information you've already worked towards and help pass that along to someone else. I promise you, if you implement this 5 people move into your life, it will change your future. It will change the trajectory of where you're going, and it will enhance your future self. My name is Simon. Yo, guys, I'm proud to be here, to be in front of you guys and help share some of the things that I've learned, because I've gone from literally nothing to my name, just barely making a couple $100 a week, just, you know, a father, husband, homeowner, and just not having a clue what I'm gonna do with my life. Okay, now I'm still don't understand. No, I'm just kidding, right? But look, I'm a little bit above. Okay, you know, I'm at $250,000 of net worth. I got some equity. I own about 26 properties. I'm continually putting my capital to work, right? I'm getting little drips, little drips, right, of passive income. I'm focusing on investing in other businesses and continuing to focus on myself, right? So as I journeyed into blockchain and Web3, I really became fascinated with tokenization. I've always been in the real estate game, and I was like, how can we use technology, innovative technology, and real estate? Just so you guys are completely aware, I don't even know why I did this to myself. Like, I trade full-time every day. And the reason why I trade is because I needed to have some capital so I can buy some real estate. But I wanted to become better at real estate. And so I guess people started finding me and then started trying to recruit me, and I ended up getting persuaded into going for my real estate license. Now, do I need to go for my real estate license? No, I can continue trading and running my mining company and everything like that. But the thing is, I want to expand and I want to build a portfolio, and I want to continue to enjoy real estate, okay? But not real estate on the level that you think, real estate, and incorporate blockchain and Web3 technology. So what better way to do that and to understand real estate, not just regular real estate, but commercial real estate and real estate law. Okay, guys, like, so this is no bullshit over here. All right, so anything that I talk about, right, I'm really doing it. Okay, I'm really doing it. That's why my channel sucks. That's why my content consistency is terrible, because I'm so freaking busy. But it's a terrible excuse, and I need to cut it out. I need to make more time to documenting my process, okay? Because I'm sure there's other people that could potentially learn maybe a little bit from some of the things that I'm continually trying to teach and learn for myself, from my five people move. So today, let's have some fun with it. But before we get into the video, I'm gonna give you guys 2 seconds. Hey, 2 seconds right now. Do something funny. All right, is that funny? No, it's not. But hey, can you hit the like button for me? I appreciate it. Awesome. You did. You're so amazing. You know, I love people like you. The ones that just click the button right now, you're going to do amazing things in life. You know why? Because you have the ability to take action. You have the ability to execute, okay? That's what it requires to win. That is what's required to enhance your future self. To get to the next level, you have to get past contemplating, procrastinating. Oh, let me think about it. Oh, this was killing me. This was the worst thing I can do for myself, was the inability to make a decision. Okay, we have to step away from that. If you're someone that still hasn't hit the like button, you're watching this video, why haven't you decided to hit the button? Are you someone that says, oh, you need to prove to me that I like the video and blah 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 blah? Like, seriously, yo? Like, first of all, this is the internet. Number two, why are you even taking it to that level? And number three, what's wrong with supporting someone else? Even if you don't understand, how do you know? You don't know what's coming up. All right, you want to make it to the end and decide then? Okay, go ahead. You can wait 35 hours and do that. I'm just kidding. It's not going to be that long. But seriously, support your peers, support your network. This is the only way we can build together, especially if you are focused in blockchain. Blockchain is about peer-to-peer marketplaces, peer-to-peer collaboration, peer-to-peer communication, peer-to-peer interaction, peer-to-peer engagements. That's what Web3 is about. That's what blockchain is about. That's what Bitcoin represents, Litecoin, Solana, Ethereum, everything. That's what it all represents. So if you like any of that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's stop bullshitting and let's get to that bread. All right, now this is what we're gonna do today, because right now, sorry, I got a trade and I needed to get out of my trade. Yeah, the puff pass sector, weed sector has been doing some things over there. I don't know, CGC, ACB, W3, MCT. I don't know. Not financial advice. Don't you dare do any copy trading, okay? Don't follow alerts. It's not good for you. But if you guys want to learn how to trade and how to make bread every single day, you can follow one of my mentors, Roland Wolf. Man, fantastic. Okay, that's enough of that. So hey guys, this is what we can do right now. Number one, that's not a one, that's a two. Number one, damn, I did it again. What the fuck? Number one, all right, let's have some fun with the blockchain. Okay, so let's go on over to this article. I want to quickly read. Thank you to Masari for coming out with this article. I'm part of the pro team over, not pro team, the pro subscription membership, whatever you want to call it, over at Masari. This article came out in January 12th of 2022. Is Star Atlas the next evolution in blockchain gaming? Okay, love them or hate them, Mark Zuckerberg's rebranding of Facebook to Meta could be the single most significant market validation for the metaverse. What do you think about that now, right? That came out a while ago. We're into the future now. What do you think, guys? Like, was that a good move? The metaverse right now doesn't seem to be popping off like everybody was thinking. However, during this bear market, there's still growing, there's still innovation, and there's still people earning. And this awesome picture, just let me zoom into that. Look at Star Atlas. Like, I love this game. I love this game so freaking much, and I enjoy making money by playing this game. All right, it's this thing called play to earn. So if you're new to Web3 and blockchain, one of the coolest things that you can do with this is that you can put your capital to work, and it's not boring like, oh, I'm gonna go buy some stocks and then I'm gonna sit back and just wait, blah, 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 right? I mean, that's fun too. I love trading. Let me stop. I love trading. I love investing. But hey, there's other people that find it completely boring. And for those individuals that were like, all right, I can't sit down and play video games all day and not make anything, right? Like, I can't do that hours and then walk away without making any money, right? You still got to live, right? You still got to pay bills. You still got to thrive and succeed and grow. So we're like, how do we get people that enjoy gaming and at the same time they can start actually building their financial future. So this huge phenomenon of play to earn came about, and it kind of really started blowing up with Axie Infinity. You kind of got to give them the jump on it because they really were helping out a lot of people in the Philippines. Were really just like making a good day's wage by simply interacting on the blockchain. But some things that spike really high also drop really low. I'm not too sure what the activity level is with Axie Infinity. I never got into that game, but I know some people still use it. But Star Atlas is definitely something that I continue to use. This game hasn't fully come out yet, like like some third person RPG style or whatever. Like that's not where it's at. But it is, like, I would say, kind of like a nice fun way to just like you know what, I can't find the words. You guys are just going to see, right? So let me just quickly go over this, right? So traditionally, with many free-to-play games, kind of like Fortnite or Roblox, right, you have these in-game assets and currencies, and they've become one of the primary ways many games are monetized, right? So it derives from this revenue from the sale of these assets. So games like Fortnite, they were like, one of the pioneers in this free-to-play model, and it generated substantial revenue mainly from in-app purchases. And this thing was like, what can we do with this new strategy? People gravitate to the game because it's free, and then they stay in the game because it's fun, and then they spend money in the game because they want to level up their character in the game. And that's where the payment and the revenue portion comes in. So it's like, let's provide value, right? And then make sure when they come, let's make sure that it's not just valuable, but they have engagement. Fortnite is very engaging. It's fun. Okay, it keeps you going. It keeps you wanting to play again. Okay, and it's really rewarding. And because of that, people want to become better in the game. So they choose to spend their capital in the game, right? So in-game purchases. Now, this is what I was just saying about the parabolic increase in Axie Infinity players. You can see, look at this, a 21,000% increase, okay? Wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. This is from January 2020 to more than 2.2 million in November of 2021. Massive increase in players, okay? This is what play to earn has really done. Blockchain play to earn games are beginning to achieve market validation and reach mainstream adoption. It's leading to further investments from prominent institutions and retail investors. It's an excellent example of this recent success of Axie Infinity. So, with this innovative play to earn gaming concept that has penetrated the mainstream, well, we've seen this result of this parabolic increase in users, right? So this is something called on-chain analytics, right? We also check to see how interactive the application is, the blockchain is, the transactions pertaining to it, and the active users. So when we look at active users, and if that's increasing, that's a positive sign for anybody that's really brand new to this. So that was with Axie Infinity. So now let's go take a look at Star Atlas, right? So while we have that brewing there, let me go ahead and make sure Star Atlas is up and running on gaming metaverse, emerging from integrating blockchain, real-time graphics, multiplayer video games, and this decentralized financial technology. Star Atlas aspires to be the first blockchain AAA massive multiplayer online MMO game. So, just like the title suggests, it's set in the year 2620. It's a universe that's been colonized and balkanized, and players must embark on space missions. So, these players can earn in-game currency, which is Atlas and Polis, okay? So you're gonna learn. We're gonna go over that a little bit more later in this video. So we need those in-game currencies so we can buy things like ships and space stations, planetary land, and we can use that to help complete the missions. Okay. So how does DeFi work in all of this? For anyone that's brand new, you may hear this terminology, this acronym DeFi, right? Capital D, lowercase e, capital F, lowercase I, right? Decentralized finance, all right? DeFi, decentralized finance. So really become familiar with that term. So Star Atlas leverages the unique benefits of the blockchain network. So first, Game uses smart contracts on Solana. Solana is the name of the Solana blockchain, and this is what's used to execute the transactions or the game scenarios. Okay, so while using the Solana blockchain, Star Atlas features this direct integration into one of the largest decentralized exchanges. Now, with this DeFi platform, it will allow players to trade in-game assets transparently on chain, and that will allow you to do that in the game's marketplace. Okay, so that's where it's really similar to Axie Infinity, but Star Atlas players generally own what they earn and they buy it in the game. So while this is going there, let me go ahead and pull that up so we can see my fleet. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So these are the different faction names. Okay, so this is how the game works, right? We have different factions. We have the Oni, the Mud, and the Uster, if I'm saying that correctly or not. All right, so Star Atlas has this grand idea, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I enjoy it, especially being a gamer myself, right? So as the player, you get to choose to be strategic or you can fight. All right, and then with that information, you get a little bit more specific with the type of different experiences for a variety of players, right? So you got this huge grand strategy where you can incentivize players to claim stakes to build and expand empires, right? Implement trading routes and participate in tactical battles that players can view across various regions. Or you can say, hey, I'm not into that. I just want to explore. You can explore the deep space and scan and discover all these different terrestrial assets, and then you can get to stake claims and discover these assets, then mine them. Mine. Haha. These assets will be refined and traded via the marketplace. Now, for those that's like, hey, I want to maybe a little bit of both, I enjoy RPG role-playing style games. So Star Atlas has this huge entire economy that is mining gameplay. By mining raw materials and refining them into various components and in-game items, right? So the players essentially establish a career, and this career path allows them to determine the specializations they pursue and to create revenue streams, play to earn. And then we have the space flight simulation. We haven't seen this part of the game just yet, but I'm looking forward to both of those additional features in Star Atlas. Now, the economy, how all of this works is pretty crazy, right? Because we have tokens, equity, and then the gamer itself. So it really goes crazy in depth about everything. But the main thing you want to know about are the in-game two fungible tokens, which is Polis and Atlas. So Polis is the governance token that's used on each level, and it represents the financial stake in the game, right? So it gives you voting power for the DAO. What is a DAO? Well, a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. This is a community-led entity with no central governing body. DAOs rely a set of foundational rules hard-coded into smart contracts and that execute the decisions voted upon the collective, all right, by the collective, okay? The total supply of Polis token is 360 million. It's important to know token supply when you are interacting with any token on the blockchain. That's why people really love Bitcoin, right? right? The max token supply of 21 mil. And similar thing with Litecoin, right? I believe the max supply is 84 mil. So Atlas is the payment token that's used for the medium of exchange, right? It's an inflationary token and it's aiming to match the growth of the in-game economy. So this provides this solid monetary base for the game, for economic interactions, on ramps to enter the game, and this total supply is really big at 36 billion. So both of these, right, Polis and Atlas, are the monetary assets in the economy. They are only the first of 4 key pillars to the economy. The other 3 core components will be land ownerships represented through NFTs. NFTs are non-fungible tokens. We'll also have these in-game items such as ships, crews, equipment, components, buildings, and more, also represented as NFTs and in-game resources. These are fungible assets that's produced by miners and consumed by production. So this is the visual of all of that. We're not going to get into that because it's super detailed, but just so you know, the token distribution of Star Atlas tokens looks something like this, okay? And the growth and the traction of this, well, right now, as of I'm really interested to see what the numbers are currently right now. We could probably just look that up. But as of January of 2022, there were about 290,000 followers on Twitter and about 146,000 members. Okay, and about 81,000 players registered for the browser-based mini game. So I'm interested to see what the new stats are currently pertaining to Star Atlas. Let me go ahead and click on it. Maybe we might be able to see that information pertaining to the token here. So let me see if I go to news. We have one of the latest. This is Star Atlas referral program and massive revenue sharing. Deal gets revolutionary Web3 upgrade powered by Buddy Link. Oh, this is just recent. Okay. So yeah, I mean it is let me see if I can get the research reports. Most recent one, supply. All right, circulating supplies going up. Let's see what the social looks like. Wow, look at that. Reddit subscribers. Let's just do all time. Wow, look at this increase. Wow, look at that. And then it's just been steady. All right. They're not losing, which is a positive sign. Now, let's go to all for Twitter followers. So it was up. What's this? Is this all time? How's this all time, but it only says February of this year? But it's been going down since then. Wow. That can't be the way it looks, though. So it's currently... Well, it's actually still higher right now at 312,000. It's actually still higher from where it was at 290,000 from a couple years ago. So that's, if we go click on the 5-year, why is it not giving us all 5 years? All right. I'm not gonna mess with this thing. But it's not giving us the entire 5 year. It's only showing us from February of 2023 until now. But either way, this is actually above even at this low here at 311,000. That's still higher than 290,000, right? So even during the bear market, there's still growth. There's still growth going on in the ecosystem. So we use the Phantom wallet to interact with Atlas each day, earn some Atlas. Oh, I need to get some more food here. I'm down at 10%. All right, so we need to resupply that. Let me click max resupply. This is it. This is Start Atlas, and this is how you can really just start interacting with the blockchain and start putting your capital to work. Okay, cool things. You can buy some ships and stuff like that in a marketplace, and then when you get the ships, right, you can go ahead and then put them into a fleet, and then you start earning rewards by enlisting your ship. So if you have a ship here, you can enlist it. I've already purchased some, and they're all working for me right now, and they're all currently earning Atlas token. Okay, so put my capital to work, right, in a fun and a unique way. Now, another fun and unique way to put your capital to work here is in real estate. And real estate, one cool thing about real estate is this thing called co-ownership. Okay, so we just did a webinar about this. If you guys head on over to my website w3mct.com and you scroll down, you simply just go right here and click play. You can watch the webinar. But basically at that webinar we went over a lot of different terminologies, hardware wallets, what does it mean for a hardware wallet is, what's a web-based wallet, a mobile wallet, an exchange wallet, private key, and then we went into a little bit of Lofty and how, you know, I've used this as an opportunity to build up my capital and to earn a little bit of passive income off of this capital as well. And we're using a strategy called the power of 50, right? So each week I promise myself that I will invest or put 50 minimum, at least a minimum of $50 every week. Okay, if that's just one token, that's to be just to be one token. So you can see some of these properties here own 5 tokens at 0.21%. You can see the property appreciated by 15%. All right, the value of this has gone up by 5.44%. You can see these, you know, look, this is how I'm staying green in the bear market, and I'm still earning rent. Okay, look at this rent. Where are you getting, where at, for a $275 investment, I've already made $20 off of that. Okay, where are you getting that nowadays? Okay, and it's not just $20 off of that. I am a minority owner of this property. Okay, and I have my documentation and everything. Okay, I just signed there's a new thing going out right now. You have an opportunity to win, like, I think I can share it in this video with you guys. I'll go over to the blog section of it, but all you need to do is purchase 5 tokens. All right, it's about $250, 5 tokens for this property to be able to get in the drawing, and you can stay at this property, I believe so. It's really just a beautiful, gorgeous property. I love the staging, the table that they use, the opportunity to sit on top, outdoors and just interact with, right by a nice warm fire pit. Okay, beautiful floors over here. And this is what I love about real estate, right? Because you get to see everybody's unique creativity. And if you want to live in this, or if you want to be partial owner of it, and just help someone else enjoy this, right? So this property will allow other people to become owner, and then what it is that they rent this property out, and then from the rental income it gets divided and distributed to all of the token holders. And the fun thing about this, because it's using blockchain technology, right? And you know, so the distributions just happens automatically. You don't need to worry about a thing. You can see this property here, I made a total of almost $30 off of this one, right? Like, dude, I own a building that has McDonald's in it. Okay, like seriously, right? I own this building, right? I'm not 100% owner, but I am a minority owner. I am a co-owner of this, right? I can say that I own McDonald's, Domino's, U.S. Cellular, right? I own this building, and these are my tenants. Okay, I own this building, and those are my tenants. Okay, and these tenants have a decent future, right? So McDonald's is a tenant since 2010. They've extended the lease until 2026, right? We have a 10 lease expiration for Domino's. They're not going anywhere until 2031. All right. U.S. Cellular maybe is fairly new, right? But they did extend the lease until 2024, so we know that will become available then. All right. And we also have a real estate office that just moved in and signed a 3-year lease. Okay. So as of right now, I'm locked in. All right. And these tenants pay enough to cover, okay, the income for the property. All right, so we go over the financials. The total investment value is about 2.48 mil. Okay, 2.4 mil. The underlying asset price. Okay, and then we got to include closing costs, the upfront Dow LLC fees of 600, the operating reserve of 2%, and then the Lofty AI listing fee 5%. Okay, so that's how they get that, and then we get the projected annual return about 8.6%. Our projected rental yield of 6%, the projected appreciation of 2.6%, and that's how they got this projected annual return. And then the gross rents, right now the annual gross rents is $154,415. Now we don't need to it says property taxes and homeowners insurance are at zero. Property management's $4,635. The annual Dow administration and filing fees. The annual cash flow is for $149,380. This cash flow is monthly at $12,448. Right? So I get a little piece of that. How amazing is that, right? So right now I only own 10 tokens, all right, of this property, and I continually just add more and more and more. Hey, one day I'll have enough to buy all of the tokens and own 100% of the property. But until that day comes, until I have that type of capital to do something like that, I know I need to build myself up to that level. And I have no problem doing that. And I have no problem doing it at $50 increments every single week. And the reason why I do it every week and not every month is because I want to create a new habit for myself. I want to create this new habit of weekly putting my capital to work, thinking about putting my capital to work, thinking about real estate, thinking about passive income, thinking about how do I strategize, right? How do I find unique ways to save and earn at the same time, okay? So what this does for me is, even this capital, I'm earning rental income off of my capital. Okay, and if I wanted to sell all of these tokens and go full liquid, and say, for example, I'm gonna say, you know what, we're gonna do this until this balance becomes, 50,000 or 20,000 or whatever, and then I'm gonna cash out so I can get into a bigger real estate deal with Lofty. Okay, and then so you can easily just start building your portfolio up and start earning some returns. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is guys, this is what I'm doing. All right, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is it. 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 That's the video, right? That is all, folks. I appreciate y'all being here. Hey, if you guys want to learn more and more about this stuff and how I became a master of blockchain and a master of Web3, and how you can put your capital to work too and understand the unique ways and unique strategies of using blockchain to your advantage, get at me. Also, don't forget, like the video, hit the links in the description section below. Head on over to w3mct.com and support. Go to the QR codes. All you got to do is scan these QR codes right here to get access to our free newsletter, Navigate the Chain on Substack. And here you can use the affiliate link with lofty.ai. My name is Simon. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I couldn't do this without you. So let me know you're alive and let me know you're well. Thank you again. I catch you guys in the comments. See you on the next video.